What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and well, welcome back to another gorgeous day in Pennsylvania. A fall day at that. Leaves are starting to fall, and we are really, truly actually starting to change seasons. We got a great day of... Oh, God, I have the AirPod in again. I'm sorry. I'm on phone calls all the time. Not flexing, not flexing, not flexing. We got an awesome day of content planned ahead of us. We actually just loaded a whole bunch of stuff up into the back of the DURTYMAX, which is my daily driver right now. Maybe I'll take a few steps back before we actually run over there to show you guys what's up. That's like actually my daily driver, but I think the choice is clear between the two. The LML is officially no more. That is down in Pickens, South Carolina, safe and sound. The Denali, which usually sits right here, which is why I'm pointing here, is down at Peach Bottom Auto Body. Long Bed Larry, which usually sits right about there when he's home, is over at the shop, and I'll give you guys an update as to why there. Some stuff happened. And then we got the DURTYMAX, which is usually in here, and then the wife's Jeep is usually right there, which we just did some mods to, which are new to all of you guys that attacked me on Instagram the other day. If you're not following me on Instagram already, go ahead and do it. It's at DURTYMAX, DU4RSTYMAX. Also, if you want to follow Enthusiast Apparel, it's ENTHUZST Apparel on Instagram. All that information's down in the description below. We did do some new modifications to the wife's Jeep after you guys attacked me on Instagram for having halogen bulbs on the vehicle. We opted out of the lighting package, but we ended up doing some new things, so when she gets home later, I'll show you guys that. They look really good. So we got the DURTYMAX all loaded up, and we're actually going to have to grab some things here soon. Running out of room. Got some other R&D products coming. And we have that box and those boxes, which we're going to talk about here. But we have a few more things. Let's go grab them. I'm actually super proud of my wife because she's actually getting rid of some stuff in her closet. So for all the ladies in the audience, little plug for my wife. She started an Instagram called KLM Closet. I'm going to put that here right on the page so you guys can see it. She's actually started a little e-commerce business. I'm really proud of her. So as any proud husband would do, we're going to make a quick pit stop over to the post office so we can help her out. And yes, I changed my clothes because it got a little bit hot outside for the thermal. But I really like wearing it. I'm a little sad. Oh, jeez. There's way more stuff up there than I had thought. How to be a YouTuber, people. All right, babe, mission accomplished. You're welcome. And good job. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. We got an aspiring little e-commerce entrepreneur on our hands, and well, I don't even think that she knew it. But seriously, if you guys go follow her page, I'm sure she would be thrilled. You should see how just exuberant she is over the fact that she's got 183 followers. Any ladies in the audience that are looking like thrifty stuff for cheap, there you go. Oh yeah. Love that sound. Now DDG number 5 is right around the corner. Guys, mark your calendars. Y'all have been asking me for specific dates, which I haven't had until right now, but I actually technically don't still, but I'm giving you a time frame range. And that is at the end of September or the beginning of October. DDG number 5 is going to be launching 5 truck giveaways this year, and to think that 2 years ago to my super OGs, you guys can remember when I gave away my first MacBook Pro. With giveaway rules and all, we then graduated to $2,000 cash, we then graduated to a GoPro, then we graduated to 2 Honda Groms, and now this year it is my dream come true to be able to give away trucks, and we've done 5. The last one was the LML, and the next one is one that is pretty awesome at that. Very humbled to be where I am today because of all of you. And I'm just going to take another opportunity on another day and another vlog to say thank you. I seriously love you guys. We're headed over to the shop right now because we have to pick up some new parts for Super Duty Sam, which is at Lime Ridge still because I haven't been able to bring it home, and it still doesn't have headlights, but the wheels and tires are there, which I'll show you guys. And I have to give you a small update on Long Bed Larry, so see you there. So, first person to message me on Instagram claims these. They're yours. You just have to pay for shipping. These are for the black interior on the new GMC DURTYMAX or 6.6 liter gas. All-weather floor mats, front and back, with everything from the factory. It's all OEM. Don't ask why I have them. Seriously, you'll claim them, you just have to pay for shipping. Direct message me on Instagram, ready, set, go. Same thing here. GMC Canyon, front and back, OEM all-weather floor mats, pay for shipping, they're yours. Ready, set, go. On Instagram, right here, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here. Hurry up, I don't want them in here anymore. I want them in your truck, they'll be better there. And as promised, the update with Long Bed Larry, looking so fresh. Yep, he's leaking. But I don't think it's anything all that serious. It looks kind of serious, but I don't think it is serious. I think it might be because the dipstick tube O-ring might not have sealed when we put it back in, but that's for another day. Now we're gonna head on down, almost forgot, boys. Almost forgot. Where are we going? What are we looking for? What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Now that we have the goods, see you guys over at Lime Ridge where we're gonna put these new wheels and tires on Super Duty Sam. Probably not be able to turn. Oh my God. Because other mods aren't here yet. So, yeah, I'll see you there. Also, Fernando from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dude, I got your plates. Thank you. They're there. And they're right there. Plus, we got DDG number 4 up here on the wall from Amy. Tristan. Still waiting for you, buddy. I'm just pulling Tristan's leg, guys, because he actually ordered a vanity plate that says Papa Smurf for Grandpa Smurf, aka DDG number 3, which would go right there. We're just waiting on that plate. Trust me, I know you got it. I know you got it. And you guys thought the gallon a day challenge was complete? Nah, boys, nah. We're just getting started. All right, we got lugs, we got water, we got bathrooms. We're good to go, boys. We're in business. But we don't have a bay. That's not good. We're not in business. We'll be in business, but we're not in business yet. Oh, guys, here are the new wheels and tires. Well, I actually, I put them here, so I know that they were there. But here, ready? Watch this. Ready? Oh my God. Oh, guys, they look so good. And there's Josh. We gotta go get Super Duty Sam. We gotta get him ready for his big debut. You stay there. You too. Super Duty. Yeah. Sam! There we go. That's Sam. He owns Lime Ridge, for those of you that are new here. And Super Duty Sam actually had no correlation to the fact that Sam owns Lime Ridge, but maybe we'll just mock it up to the fact that it did. It wasn't planned that way, but it happened to work out that way. Powerstroke Peter! Larry! Oh, long bed Larry would be so pissed. But guys, seriously, look at this paint match. Oh my God! It is so nice. I can't wait for the headlights to come in. Our turn signals still exist. We didn't get pulled over on our trip back because we were in Mexico, obviously. But that's not what we're doing today. We're setting him up with some wheels, boys. I'm kind of upset though, because I really do wish that this thing was like street legal with, you know, like headlights that are definitely necessary. Because this is a really nice truck. So nice that, you guys are gonna hear me say this, I'm not even gonna lie, I would actually like to get, sorry, I just weirdly flexed. God, that was just so not right of me to do. I would actually love to get like a brandy spanking new Platinum and drive them around. I like Ford a lot. I'm sorry. I'm telling you guys right now. Unsubscribe if you want, but don't. But seriously, don't leave me. Don't leave me, boys. I love you guys. But I'm also being serious about the fact that Ford makes a really nice truck, and GM's 2020 is definitely dated on the inside compared to these trucks. This is kind of the one that's it's up there right now, boys. So anyway, all right, let's pull in. Let's get some new wheels and tires on this thing, and we are going to talk about it. Okay, girls. All right. Super Duty Sam, you're about to look baller AF. Keep it a PG. Look at that light, though. My goodness, would you just look at it?
Yeah. Sometimes I got these ugly thoughts up in my mind. I got that angel and the devil by my side. Ask me how I'm doing, bitch, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'ma make them all believe before I die, yeah. I'm the king of all this shit, I swear that I am. Say I'm such a fucking critic, I know I am. I know that, yeah. I know that, I know that, I know that. I know that, I know that, I know that. I know that, I know that, I know that, yeah. I know that, yeah. I know that, I know that, I know that. I know that, I know that, I know that. I know that, I know that, I know that, yeah. I know that, yeah.
So, what do you guys think? It's pretty good, right? No, not the sushi, the Ford. Looks really good, right? You know what? Hang tight. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll catch you guys right after. Oh, it's so good. Anybody else love sushi? Or am I the only one? I feel like I'm the only one. Sushi and tuna, I love it. I love it both. So that stuff gross you out. I mean, it's great. Tomatoes though, no good. Wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. And my teachers used to say, growing up, it's rude to eat if you didn't bring enough for everybody. So I hope that I can get a pass on you guys today. All right, got a little bit more and then we'll talk about it. What? A Ford? That's not, no. Must be GM in disguise or something like that. I do this every single time I put a new set of wheels and tires on, and I just stare and embrace and enjoy and let it speak for itself. I, no joke, have never ever thought that I'd ever want to make something more my daily driver than this, in the sense that, like, I feel like, maybe it's because I haven't driven this truck all that much, but I feel like I'd almost want to kind of drive this more than the 2020 right now, just because of how great it looks. Like, it's more desirable to me. And maybe it's because I told you that story of how I had always wanted to get into a 6.7. Yeah. Wow. Super Duty Sam is a stud. Class act. He's just something. So right now he's on stock suspension. We will be changing that because we can't turn completely. We do have about a turn and a half worth. These nice big Ford arches offer a lot more real estate and room for activities than the GMs. Kind of like similar to the Cummins, can fit a lot with a little bit of lift. So we have that on its way. It's not here quite yet, but the wheels are going to be staying on. In the meantime, I feel like it'd be like a sin if we remove these, like the devil would be at my front door. He came and knocking if I took these things off this truck. So these wheels are 22 by 12. I believe they're negative 51 American Force Quantum SS8s. Yes, Quantum. And they are non-directional wheels, which is very nice. And they are concave. You can see how they are not flat. They're actually bowed in. Really nice move. And then I had actually had these 355s sitting around. I was going to put a new set of 355s on the LML, but that's when I decided I want to try and change it up a little bit with the Fury tires. So I'd had these basically just sitting at my shop. Decided what better of an opportunity to throw and do a combo that I'd never done, the 12 wide with the 355 40 Nitto. If there's anything that you guys know about me that is completely confirmed and somewhat obvious, I am very much obsessed with the 355 and the 375 lineup of tires. I was actually thinking of doing 375s on this, but being that I had the 355s laying around, it was kind of a no-brainer. And they look super good. You get that super straight sidewall attribute with these tires, but on a 12 wide, they're actually a narrower wheel than the tire itself. It'd be enough to where if, you know, you were driving, you're trying to parallel park and you tap the curb, you'd have enough meat here to where it would protect your wheel completely. Nice fingerprints. Come on, slack on the brand new polished wheels. Still slacking. I gotta clean them up. Versus like something that's a little bit more stretched. And honestly, I don't know what I like more, the 2212 with the 355 or the 2214 with the 355. I'd have to say it's probably 6 dozen, one half for another. Is that the phrase? It's probably a 50-50 argument. That's basically what I'm trying to say, because the 12 wide doesn't quite look like a 12 wide. It looks more like call it like a 13 wide because of that kind of half of an inch of sidewall that you get on either side of the 12 wide. It's an amazing combination. I love it. So I'll show you guys how much turn radius I have right now. So that's about a turn and an eighth. I don't want to get much closer because I know we're getting close in the opposite direction. You can see we have more space on the cab side than the bumper side, but I don't want to go any further because it's probably hitting the bumper on the other side. So not bad. Not bad at all. Put it this way, just for GM reference, we probably have maybe a half of a wheel turn. This situation right now, if we wanted to drive it, which I will be driving it, is honestly manageable. Anything under like 1 full turn radius on the steering wheel, deem it impossible, because there are those situations where you have to kind of make tight turns. But this is pretty manageable, I would say. Now, boys, driving Super Duty Sam, I feel right at home. Well, not yet. Hold on, wait. Now I feel at home. Oh man, looking out the rear view to see a little bit of... You see that? Anybody see that? Leaf maybe? I don't know, that was a vicious leaf, I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, boys, I think we're built for it tough now. Before... You see that again? Oh my God, what the hell's going on? I'm getting attacked. Yeah, this is good. I like this. I like this a lot. Building this truck thus far has really taught me a lot about what other brands have to offer, how it is to drive other brands, what other brands are good at, not so good at, and everything else in between. And I'll tell you what, guys, I have like a newfound appreciation for Ford. I know we've already joked around and said, you never be caught dead to Ford and found on the road dead, and this, that, and the other thing, but guys, there's no arguing the fact that their late model trucks are quality, and I would not so much mind having one on the daily. I'm just saying, I'm being completely honest. Although I'm DURTYMAX Jack on YouTube, I'm not switching, don't worry, just relax. Because I had a DURTYMAX when I started my YouTube channel, I wouldn't say that that's totally descriptive of my enjoyment for other manufacturers. If anything, enthusiast really defines me more because I can appreciate what every manufacturer puts out, from the good to the bad and everything in between. A bumpy road. Is that not a gorgeous thing or what? It's like a 12 wide in disguise. I can dig it. I can dig it. I am completely okay with it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I just said that. I'm loving driving this here Ford, boys. Completely in love with it. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Well, I wish I could say that we were taking this thing home with us today, but we still can't. There's really no sense in me taking it home because it's really just gonna occupy space in the driveway. And as y'all know, we don't have all the space in the world there, so we're gonna leave it here for the time being. Plated, registered, and everything's good to go, and it kills me to not be able to drive it, but that's kind of what happens when you take your headlights and you send them out. It's going to be very, very worth the wait, and I'm super excited to show you guys all the lighting mods that we do have for this. Again, very custom, very unique, very much one-off in a lot of ways. I don't think this company's ever done a set of headlights that are actually this color, so I'm very much a one-off situation, but damn guys, just look at that. I mean, just look at how bold that is. I think that's the one thing that I really love most about this is Sean, A, crushed it with his paint match, and B, those front ends are just so big and so bold, and I can see how and why people say that Fords just feel bigger. Inside, overall, feel massive compared to, like, let's just say the LML. On the outside, they almost just look bigger. It's that big, bold grille. It's that massive badge. It's the big cross members. It's just those super wide, low-profile bumpers. Everything about it is actually just really, really sharp. And, you know, all the hatred and, you know, the nuances of old vehicles aside, I don't see why anybody would really have a reason to hate on Ford, especially like one of these 6.7s or maybe even one of the newer 6.7s, because they're honestly super well-built trucks. And that's kind of like my takeaway before I end the video, is like every new truck is just, I mean, they're nice. They're really, really nice vehicles, and I feel like that's why there's been so much flack on GM, is because, you know, the inside of the 2020 is nice, but I wouldn't say it's up to par. And actually, the new Yukon Denali has been pushed back in production because General Motors is finally hearing everything that all the customers are saying about how they're kind of disappointed. And I feel like it was kind of a get-out-of-jail-free pass for GM when they didn't offer some of what Ford offered, like 17, 18, 19. I think it's really a cultural thing. I'd say a lot of people at General Motors that were younger knew that that was a problem, that the new interiors weren't going to be anything to write home about, but their culture's not that good, and they don't really encourage that collaboration. Although they say that they do, they really don't. And I can talk on this a little bit more in more uploads. It's actually one of the big reasons that I left General Motors, is because the culture was just so toxic there. So it wouldn't be surprising to me that if at General Motors a lot of people saw how bad the reviews and reactions were going to be with the new 2020's interior, I think a lot of people were scared to speak up. Anyway, I don't know. That's just my theory. Be on the lookout for DDG number 5 launching at the end of September or right in the beginning of October. A little variability there, but it's coming up very soon. There are so many rock solid new designs that are coming. All 60/40 blends. No more of the 100% cotton for t-shirts. We're going to have new hoodies, both zip up and regular. We're going to have a limited flannel. We're going to have maybe a limited Dickies work shirt. We're going to have a snow camo hoodie, which is like a midnight snow camo. It's pretty badass. And then lastly, we're going to have potentially a thermal coming out. It's only going to run for 1 month, so be on the lookout, guys. It's coming up really, really quickly. My like legal love you guys. Do your best. Tap that subscribe button, because, well, I got a lot of water to drink, and it's getting late in the day. We got to stop slacking around here. I love you guys. See you in the next one.
What new products are you releasing, Jack?
I can't hear you down here.
What new products are you releasing?
Flannel, hoodie, thermal, and a Dickies work shirt.
Okay.
What do you think, Josh?
I think that's good for the winter season.